So in this module, we'll manage ourselves in the gray zone, learn to shift your communication style to bridge the gap, and then move anxiety into action. This is all about dealing with the stuff that gets in our way before we create our career strategy in Module 5. Now, this is the reality, that we have great plans and vision, and then something happens, right? And if we manage ourselves, that's true to how we want to be, that takes practice, but that will get you where you want to go faster. So we slow down to speed up. Before I had kids, I used to swim twice a week, depending on where my meetings were in the city here in Halifax. And there was one pool that I went to that it was really clear what the rules were. There was a, slow, medium, fast lane. There was directions on how you would swim if you were sharing a lane. It was all very specific. And so you could jump in and swim the lengths that you need to swim, knowing what the rules were and what the expectations were. That was Pool A. Pool B was different. There was always a lot of seniors there who liked to kind of just float around and chat. People kind of jumping in different places. You could share a lane, but it was sort of kind of like people going not anywhere like specific, just at you. So you're kind of dodging around people. It was a little bit of chaos. No matter which pool I went to, I could meet my outcome of the length that I set for my goal for that day. But if I wasn't careful, I could get caught in my own assumptions and judgments about how I thought things should be. And it's like that in our corporate spaces too, and in our work. We can sometimes catch ourselves getting caught up in our stories and judgments and assumptions, and that can block us from meeting what we want to do. So I always tell people, focus on the outcomes. How do we get from here to there? And let's make a strategy, because no matter what's going on here in this environment, we need to get to the outcome. Let's look at how we can do that. William Bridges, who I've done a lot of work with, one of his books is Managing Transitions, change management expert. He says, when you start something new, you have to let go of feeling at home for a while. And that's part of this, right? It's not comfortable for me to be in that pool where it's chaos, but I have to sort of just go with it. And that's part of what we need to learn with hanging out in the gray zone.